Alright, I'm recording this video at 3:24 a.m. 12/13/2022. Targeted Individual, Robert Nathaniel Sills, Online Video Diary, Volume 1. This is Video 2, Introduction, First Encounter, Part 2. It is 1:42 a.m., 12/13/2022, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Welcome back to all my viewers watching this series of videos called Targeted Individual, Robert Nathaniel Sills, Online Video Diary, Volume 1. This video is my second video so far to the series. If you have not watched Video 1, Introduction, First Encounter, Part 1, then I encourage you to stop viewing this video right now and go watch Part 1 to this second video, which is a continuance of the first one before it. If you decide to keep watching this video first, at least go back after this one's over and watch the first one. That way you can get a clear picture of the full story of how everything happened. Before we jump back into the story and where I left off on the last video, let me go further into detail on gang stalking and what it is. Also, I want to describe what targeted individual is. To start off, I will give you the definitions of gang stalking. This definition I'm reading is out of the online Wikipedia dictionary. Gang stalking, or group stalking, is a set of persecutory beliefs in which those affected believe they are being followed, stalked, and harassed by a large number of people. 1. The term is associated with the targeted individual, TI, virtual community, formed by like-minded individuals who claim their lives are disrupted from being stalked by organized groups intent on causing them harm. Now let me also add that gang stalking has recently been mentioned on Fox News and other news channels. Just go to your search on YouTube and type in gang stalking, targeted individual. And when the results appear, hit the 3 little dots in the right corner. Then choose the first option, filters. Once you do that, go down to the third option and hit upload date. Change it to last hour, today, this week, this month, this year. Just pick any one of these options and you'll see hundreds of people from different cities, states, countries of different backgrounds, races, lifestyles, and so on appear on all these videos, stories, podcasts, talking about and attempting to show and sometimes showing gang stalking in action. You will hear so many similar things each of us have faced, and will continue to face. I'm not asking you to believe what I'm saying. Go look, watch, and you decide for yourself. I have one targeted individual that I suggest to you to watch on YouTube. Her name is Adriana Tellez. That's spelled ADRIANATELLEZ. Go to her page after putting her name in search. Again, that's spelled ADRIANATELLEZ. And start watching her videos. She's very legit and descriptive on these subjects of gang stalking and targeted individuals. The Wikipedia definition on targeted individual reads, the subject of mobbing, the bullying or harassment of an individual by a group. Gang stalking, a persecutory belief of mobbing. A targeted killing, targeted surveillance. An individual claiming to experience electronic harassment. Just a little more detail on gang stalking before we finish up. The true story of mine, my first encounter with gang stalking, this explanation comes from Lorraine Sheridan, David V. James, and Jaden Roth. Since the turn of the millennium, another term linked to stalking has gained currency in the media and on the World Wide Web. That of group or gang stalking. Stalking generally involves a single stalker who may occasionally recruit others into stalking by proxy. Their involvement usually being unwitting. By contrast, reports of groups or gang stalking describes stalking by multiple individuals. who engage in a shared endeavor with a group purpose. For research purposes, the number is taken as 3 or more, although in many instances, those suffering from the phenomenon have reported the involvement of far greater numbers. And yes, this is now me, and yes, I, from experience, know for a fact it's a far greater number than 3 or